The sun is out, but some of us still want to use a flashlight. Should we talk about Poland's Eurovision 2017 song from Kasia Moś? Let's do this! Our girl Kasia won Poland's national selection, and she is serving face and a beautiful voice. You guys, I heard her live at the Riga Eurovision pre-party a few weeks ago, and she was on point. Vocally, she absolutely nailed this. There was not a single note out of tune. I was really impressed, and judging from the comments on YouTube, a lot of our readers were also impressed. In any case, this is now about the song. So Debin, do you like the song Flashlight?
I do. I really do like it. It doesn't have the immediacy that one would expect from a Eurovision entry. You know, it's more subliminal, and it's got texture. I really like it. It's a really good song. I do.
Last year, Kasia turned up at Krajau and Limache with a kind of very stripped back song in Addiction, which I really liked. And this year she turned up with Flashlight, which is so kind of overwrought with messages that it's trying to go with that it turns me off quite quickly. It feels like it's trying to force me to feel something, and I prefer a song where, you know, it hints at emotions and it makes you feel something and it makes you connect with it. This feels like it's telling you, this is drama, this is a message, this is powerful, and I don't think it quite works like that. Kasia is a really good singer, and she's very, very good vocally, and I think that kind of saves the song a little bit from being a complete disaster. But overall, I just kind of feel like I wish I could listen to her song last year again, and unfortunately that's 2016, not 2017.
What was it last year?
Addiction!
Oh, yeah.
That blinky plonky kind of sound that really worked for her, because it allowed her to show off her voice. Now it kind of feels like she's fighting with the instrumentation a little bit, and it just doesn't work quite well for me.
There's definitely drive in this song. It kind of pushes forward. It slowly encroaches on you with the same, you know, melody over and over. And I think for many people that works very, very well. She's certainly bringing the drama. The staging in Poland, I actually quite liked. She had a lot of naked shots of her looking over the shoulder. There were black birds. It was very dark. She's told us she's going to be changing it, so it won't be like that. But my point is that she understands how to deliver drama. I think she's amazing. The song, I do struggle sometimes to remember the melody. Like if you ask me to hum it right now, so it takes me a second to get there. But I do think there's potential here for some amazing staging. I don't think it's the most instantly gripping of songs, and it does become a tad monotonous. However, I think that because she's such a competent performer, she's such a good singer, she's visually stunning, I think she could get through. I think she could sneak through to the final.
Oh,
I think she could.
This is going to the final. I mean, not many stars can serve activism and flesh at the same time.
Yeah, we should actually clarify. This song is for all the persecuted animals in the world. She has, I think, 5 dogs, 2 cats. She cannot believe that there are people in Poland who keep their dogs on chains.
Yeah.
You know, that people are still wearing leather, etc. She's very, very... She's going to get the vegan vote.
And even her Playboy spread was all about that as well. She was using Playboy as a platform to continue this activism. So you don't...
Naked with a wolf on her breast.
Yeah, I mean, she slays. Sorry, Chris?
No, I was going to say, I'm completely in support of the message, and I completely, you know, I'm not saying that I'm against the message that she's sending. I'm just saying that it feels a little bit like not that it's being forced down my throat, but it's being done in the wrong way for me.
Yeah, I think my ultimate, if I have a concern or an objection, is that the song is just not very catchy, but it is mysterious and creates atmosphere, and there is merit to that as well.
This is where Eurovision really plays it up, because she knows she's going into a contest which is, again, largely about staging sometimes, and the song will not overpower the visual message that she's got packaged. In the interview you had with Enrique, she said two things that really impressed me. A, she's not going to copy and paste from Poland, so she's going to mix it up, she's changing it up. That's an artist who thinks. And the other thing, when you commented about her voice, she also said that she takes lessons. So she is constantly getting better. So the Kasia that we're even reviewing today will still be not as good as what will be.
This is Kasia 1.0 and 2.0 is on the way. I've just got to say, as a side note, she's so lovely. Sometimes when you see someone who's so beautiful, you think they're going to be a diva, but she is not. She is so down to earth, so kind, so funny, even a little self-deprecating off the camera. She's just fantastic. I think she's going to be a real personality this year, and I'm wishing her all the best because as a person, I want her to do very well.
Yeah, definitely. I think that she's kind of like the perfect pop star in making, it feels like, and maybe this is like the start of a great kind of journey for her, and Eurovision will be a great springboard. And you know, I do hope it does well. I mean, I have Polish blood in me. My grandfather was Polish, so I do often kind of like trying to support the Polish songs. But actually, there's just something holding me back a little bit at the moment. Maybe when I'm in Kiev and I'm seeing it live and the new staging, it'll really connect with me then.
In any case, it is time to go around and reveal our scores out of 10 with a justification and prediction. Depan.
I'm giving this a 7, and it's a fairly high score because I'm actually taking the artist into account. How many people can you just run up to on the dance floor in the middle of a club and then give a really compelling, thought-out interview? I think Kasia is great. I've liked her for a long time. I'm glad she's won the ticket, and she's coming with a really credible song.
I'm going to get a 5, mainly because of the issues I've stated with the song in terms of the overkill of drama, it feels like. But I do suspect that actually live and in Kiev, I will raise this one, and I do think that it will qualify, partially because of the Polish diaspora vote, but actually on its merits, and particularly on Kasia's merits.
I'm giving this a 6, and I know that, like you, I will raise this score in Kiev, because I think this song, the drama that it has in it, will work better on a massive stage than it will on a small national stage. And so there's a lot of potential here, and she, of course, is only going to get better, as you said. Blonde ambition, Kasia Moś, you slay. That is what we think, but there are 30 Wiwi bloggers all over the world, and they too have cast votes and given scores, and that average is... Okay. Gosh, a little harsh maybe? I mean, it's near my score, but I would have thought overall this would have gone up a little.
Yeah, but then I can understand the reasons for that as well. It doesn't have immediacy, so for me, I'm judging it kind of peering in the layers, and most people just want sort of instant impact.
Yeah. And it is important to remember, I don't think we were particularly kind to Monika Krzyżanska or Mikael Szpak, and actually on stage at Eurovision,
that's true,
both of them
much better.
made it work for them, and actually they were both probably they were deserved qualifiers in the end, and I think that the same might be true for Kasia.
TVP gets staging. I think that's what the lesson we've learned in the past few years. In any case, that's what we think. What do you think? Are you loving Kasia Moś? Do you think that she is going to make it the final? Do you want to see her come in the top 10? You can let us know here on Wiwi Blogs.
Be sure to add your comments while you're at it.
And you don't have to search with a flashlight for the subscription box, so hit that too.
Find the light. See you later. Bye!